Hey everyone, my name is Selfie, and in today's video, I'll be going through a summary of the latest information regarding Battlefield 5's competitive gaming, new maps, new content, new factions, and more. First up, I'll be going through the current status of the game. The recent launch of Chapter 4 introduced new maps, game tweaks, and in-game rewards, as well as fixing major issues in the game. The next update, 4.4, contains fixes for stuttering issues, desync, seen on hitboxes, and so on. The next few updates will improve game stability, UI communication around damage, and many other items the community has flagged. In addition to that, the 4.4 update will also deliver 2 new infantry focused maps and increase the max rank to rank 500. Moving on to Al Sundan, the map is not available on several modes as a result of graphical problem created through the Chapter 4 release. As of now, the map is currently available on both Squad Conquest and Team Deathmatch, which means it's only available on smaller scale modes as of now. The team is pushing to get the fix into their 4.6 release next month, as the team first want to make sure that the fix is working properly and won't create any problems elsewhere, which has been the case with some of the past updates. Next up, the 2 new maps which I previously mentioned are coming later this month. Both heavily infantry focused and originally designed for the 5v5 competitive game mode, however I'll be talking about that later on in this video. Provence and Lofoten Islands will let you charge through alleyways in occupied France and deploy right into fast-paced combat across 2 Norwegian islands. Provence being the one set in France, while Lofoten Islands, a map very similar to the Firestorm Hellboy, will be the second one set on the Norwegian islands. These maps will arrive in a 4.4 update, which will come out later this month in August, most likely at the end of the month, and initially feature 2 modes, Squad Conquest and Team Deathmatch, with potentially new modes being added on in the future. Going back to the 5v5 competitive mode, this feature has been confirmed that it was scrapped and won't be featured in the game. However, DICE still have some plans for competitive Battlefield in the future. Next up, we have the reimagining of a classic map which will certainly please a lot of Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 players, and of course, the returning of the Pacific Front. In update 4.6 this September, DICE will be introducing Operation Underground, which will be available on Conquest, Team Deathmatch, Breakthrough, Squad Conquest, as well as Rush for a limited amount of time through Tides of War. However, its design would also fit Frontlines perfectly, which is currently my personal favorite mode in this game. DICE will also turn their attention to the Pacific, the return of Iwo Jima, and 2 more locations that you'll be able to deploy on, most likely Wake Island being one of them. This is going to be a huge update with new weapons, vehicles, factions, and visuals supporting their new maps coming with this chapter. Lastly, DICE want to improve their communication with the community and will be introducing letters from the front blog posts on a monthly basis from now on, which is the source of information for this video. I'll link the original blog post in the video description as well as in a pinned comment, as I usually do within every video. Battlefield community managers Adam Freeman and Jeff Braddock will also give updates far more frequently, daily and weekly, and so on. Anyways, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, then remember to leave a like, comment for your feedback, and subscribe to see more. But apart from that, thanks for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you all on the battlefield.